What's up you guys, and welcome to another Grow a Collection video. Just this last week, there was a mini update that was done that includes a new dungeon system overhaul, a brand new dungeon, a new exclusive pack, which is the one directly behind us, and then a new display. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I'm also going to finally upgrade my base to level 12. I've been waiting to do this. We finally have the money and we have the cards, and I'm nervous. We did need $20 billion plus these two cards here, and once we do that, we get access to the basement. And I'm going to be so honest with you, we're going to be spending a big portion of today's video figuring out a new layout for our base so that everything actually doesn't look like trash anymore. Before we get started today, I do want to spend a big special thanks to our friend Dean, who did give me a new Ryori card. I wasn't playing whenever this card was available. I'm super happy to have something from this collection. Also 500 Toga packs and 100 beach packs. We're not going to be opening any of them today. We're going to be waiting for a 2x luck event, but it was just a very generous gift, and I'm so incredibly thankful. Thank you so much, Dean. Before we upgrade our base, I do want to take a look at the new dungeon. I'm pretty excited for it. I know there's a whole new way of queuing in, and then also just a new dungeon. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to make a new deck. I'm a little bit lazy. We're just going to do it on easy, and I'll figure out a new deck later. All right, we are in the dungeon area. I am noticing instead of having like singles, doubles, and quads over here, we can actually just, I believe, go into any one. Oh, and then now we can see limited events and then permanent dungeons. It looks like there's a haunted mansion was 2-star, and then oh, so the new one is Frost Spire Cavern. Okay, so let's do single. Oh, so we can actually see that there's a 1 in 50 chance only on hard to get the gold Glaceivon. Well, I guess I should make a deck if we do want to run it on hard, but for now, let's just go in and we're gonna do just easy. I want to see what it looks like. I'm a little excited, but a little bit nervous. All right, we are queuing into the dungeon for the first time, and oh my god, this dungeon looks actually so incredibly cool. The animation effects, the card choices, the little snowman, the ice. Is that Snom? Oh, I love you. Big fan of your work. All right, let's see what cards we get for our first ones. It does look like for our first run through, we have our gold Vivi, a gold Rockham, and a gold Tricep. I'm going to be so honest with you, I don't imagine this dungeon will be too hard. We're running it on easy. I mean, how hard can it realistically be, right? Yep, first one down. Okay, let's go over here, summon here. Whoa, Dragon Ice looks so cool in game. Dump these here while we go pick these up. Oh, is that a Snom on the tree? Wait, that is actually so incredibly adorable. All right, retreat. We have another draw. Here's the key. Before the key goes, let's summon these. That way they can fight during the animation process to save a little bit more time. Whoa, what is that? It says VIP 24K gold. Probably somebody that I should know, but I don't, and that's a little awkward. All right, so it looks like once the dungeon door opens, we have to drop down into this hole. Is there anything behind the doors? No. All right, wish me luck. Whoa, this place looks so incredibly cool. We're actually standing on like ice, and then over here we see Glaceivon that absolutely looks so cool. He only has 21,000 health. This is going to be a very easy dungeon. All right, you guys, I don't think this is going to have any mechanics because we are just so strong, but let's see if there's anything new. Okay, it has like a cool little splash animation effect. That's pretty neat. Kind of like that a lot. He's about half health right now, not a big deal. I will say our team is pretty weak and not doing oh, okay, retreat. Ooh, whoa, that animation looks so cool. I almost didn't notice it at first. It's a little bit hard to see, but of course we are the best gamers, so it wasn't a big issue, and we are done. All right, let's see if we get lucky on our first run and just get a card. And we, of course, do. Honestly, I think that you're just probably meant to get a card in your first run through. I can't imagine it's that rare. We do have the legendary Glaceivon card now, which is going to be neat to add to our collection for later. Honestly, that dungeon was pretty cool. We're going to have to run it here in the future once I can get a team that isn't bad. But that being said, I did hear that they actually added some new cosmetics because of the Halloween event. Let's take a look at what they are. We will have to get a few of them. Oh, okay. It looks like they added a Halloween skull decoration. So kind of like the pumpkins, but instead it's just a little skull with some bats coming out of it, and then a Halloween coffin decoration. Do I have enough candy? Oh, okay, wait, I actually do have enough candy to get 2 of these now, and then maybe another 2 spooky fences. I do also have to get 3 more of the Halloween displays, but I can grind that in a little bit before the event ends. We're going to need to, right? All right, we are back to our base. We do have a few PSA cards that I've been waiting for, and there's no way we actually got so lucky in this video. And I finally got another PSA 10 Wick Wraith, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been trying to get for like 3 or 4 days now, and I'm finally, ooh, another card. I bet you this one's gonna be bad. I'm already getting disappointed, guys. Oh, a PSA 9. Dude, it is so incredibly close to being a PSA 10. I want it. I can taste it. Let's get it ready so that we can send it out again. I want this secret to be a PSA 10 so incredibly badly. All right, we're about to start working on our base, but before we do that, let's make sure that we actually submit this card so that we can get it graded. Hopefully it's a PSA 10, and then I can put it in a nice little display. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. All right, I know I said I was going to start working on my base. However, we do have some packs that I really want to open. That way, maybe we can add some new special cards to our base and make all the money that we're about to spend back. We do have 95 Wicked packs, 1 Charged pack, 4 Heavy Dragon, 3 Heavy Elemental, 117 Dragon packs, and if we still have any time left over, we'll be opening up 424 Halloween packs. Let's go ahead and pop our potions and wish me luck. All right, we just opened all of our Wicked packs, and the only thing that we got was this regular Wicklet, which is pretty unlucky, but you know what? It happens. Honestly, I've gotten so many of the rarest gold recently that I can't be that mad, but now it's time for the 1 charge pack we have. I'm hoping that it's good. Please, please, please give me something good. I need it. I need it. And let's open it. Okay. Oh, I don't think this is good, guys. Oh, a Voltrays. Okay, it looks like it's just the regular legendary. It does look pretty cool though, so it's a 1 in 3 though. It's honestly, it's not that good. We got a little bit unlucky, but maybe, just maybe we'll get lucky in these heavy dragon packs. At least I can hope so, right? Because we haven't had any good luck yet, and not a single gold, guys. I think my luck might be washed. We're not getting anything good right now. Okay, maybe in this last dragon pack. Okay, nothing. Interesting. Well, we also have 3 heavy elemental packs. Maybe there'll be something good in one of these. All right, gold. No, nothing. Not a single thing, dude. Wait, we're actually getting so unlucky. We do have about 4 minutes left on our shiny boost, so let's start opening up dragon packs, and I'll let you know if I pull anything good. All right, guys, this is my last 3 pack. I'm gonna be so honest with you. We did not pull a single good thing out of any of the packs that we opened today. We actually got super unlucky, but you know what? It happens. I won't get too sad about it, but if you see me, definitely tell me that you feel bad that I have the world's worst luck. All right, and one last thing to do before we upgrade our base, I want to look at these new displays. I haven't seen them just yet. I don't know how good they are. Okay, look, so it looks like it's the Starium display. That looks like it has a 4.5 multiplier, and we can get 3 of them. And for only 25 million, I actually feel like that's so incredibly cheap. All right, and now to see what typings they can be. Okay, so it looks like the Starium display can be grass, water, or psychic. Okay, honestly, I think out of these 3, psychic is probably going to be my best, so that's probably what we'll try to roll for. And you're telling me it only costs 6.25 million to re-roll it to something better? Guys, that's so good. Before we start re-rolling though, let's jump to, ooh, wait, we have a little PSA thing. Oh, and we got a PSA 7. Okay, you know what? Now, with all the bad luck we've had today, now is not the time to look at that. All right, but before we start rolling the displays, we do have about 25.2 billion. It only costs 20 billion to upgrade, so let's do it. And we are officially at the highest tier. And now I can be one of the cool people who actually has access to a basement, dude. I've been looking forward to this for so long. We're gonna make this, ooh, another PSA thing. Before we look at that though, look how cool this basement looks. What I'm thinking is down here, and this little area, I'm gonna have a little Halloween decoration. In that little back area, I'm gonna have like my little displays, like maybe like a little sitting area. Over here will be my flex cards from the summer event. And then upstairs will be the big gold money makers. But before we get started on that, let's see what we got on this PSA. Guys, I'm so tired of rolling these and not getting anything good. All right, while we're rolling the new displays, I do know that I actually want to re-roll these two into dark type. So let me grab these over here and then wish me luck. Hopefully we get something good very quickly. We only have about 5.2 billion to do it in. Granted, it's a lot cheaper now. And before we do that, let me make sure that I submit these. All right, you guys, it's been about an hour and I've spent about $3 billion, but we finally have 3 displays, all at 3 stars. I'm pretty happy with them. And honestly, they look so incredibly cool. I really like this grass one. The water one is absolutely adorable. And unfortunately, I pulled a second grass one and I was honestly afraid I was going to run out of money. So I just left it there. Eventually, I'll probably try to go back and get the psychic one. But for now, we got to start saving up money in case they release another pack. We also did get our 2 darkness displays up to 3 stars. That way we could finally put our PSA 10 Wick Wraith in there. We also got something back from PSA. I've had so much bad luck today. I'm assuming this is going to be bad news, but let's find out together. Guys, it was a PSA 6 Toxosaur and a PSA 6 Secret. And guys, I sent that out of PSA 9, so it's just not our day. But you guys, it's honestly getting pretty late where I live. I think we're going to have to wrap it up for today, but tomorrow we'll start the entire redecoration of our base and get something that looks really cool, I promise. We also have our little Riori right here and this little beach display, and he looks super adorable. Honestly, we're like the same shade. This could just be my son. I'm not paying child support. You can't make me. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, guys, we did it. We got it. All right, you guys, you won't believe what I just found. I'm going to be honest. I've done about 30 of these ice dungeons and I haven't been able to get an ice bird yet, which I know is pretty unlucky. But up there's something super duper special that I've been wanting, and it's the Bidoof card. We finally got it. I'm really excited. We got to get it PSA graded. I got to get it a 10. This is pretty cute. I'm kind of obsessed. All right, you guys, it's been about a day. A lot has happened. I finally redecorated my entire area. I'm super excited to show you. I got a lot of things cursed at the Halloween dungeon before it left. I PSA 10 some cards, and I decorated everything really cool. And I'm honestly very excited to show you. So this is my plot. As you see, we're level 12. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll walk in. When you first walk in, you have my little electric area. Nothing too cool, you know. Two gold light guards, PSA 10, a PSA 10, I believe it's pronounced Sorrel Q. I don't know. And this one is signed by Ed. I was very lucky to meet Ed. It's a PSA 10 and it's also cursed and it's also solar. My prize collection. Behind that, you have the little Jolty on stage. You have some of these little beach things that has like the PSA 10 gold wicklet. On the other side, we have, which was a present from our good friend, a Riori PSA 10 cursed. And then on the left of it, we have a Froginja signed by Lix, PSA 10 cursed as well. And then right behind that, we have our PSA 10 cursed Dragnor, pretty nice. Or on the other side over here, we have our little water area. Right now, I'll be honest, I've farmed the ice dungeon 50 to 80 times. Haven't been able to get anything. I think I might be the unluckiest person, but it happens. It's okay. I won't worry about it too much. But for now, this is our little water area. You know, some gold Madrodoses, just some Watermons, nothing too exciting. Everything is 3-starred, mostly PSA 10. Don't look at the Madrodoses. And then we're going to go to one of my favorite parts, as the little darkness section in the back. I think that this looks so cool. I use the Halloween fences just to like fence off this little area. We have a lot of gold PSA 10 cursed creatures here. We have 2 Grim Noirs. We have a gold Void Rye. I'm still trying to get another PSA 10 Gold Rye. We have it. I just haven't been able to get the PSA 10 on it. You know, a whole bunch of PSA 10 Wick Wraiths. And this is absolutely my favorite area. I think it looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Then directly next to it, we have our little Psychic section. In the middle, I have our Gross Seraph. I'll replace this with something better whenever I get it. And then we have like our PSA 10 Gold Stick Clowns. This one is signed by Random Guy. They're all cursed. You know, pretty neat area in my opinion. And then right at the very front, when we cycle back around to the beginning, we have this little seating area right here. All the binders right next to it. Currently, I have it sorted by all the starter ones. And then right here, we have up to the most current set. And then this is our event binder. So we have like the beach, the toga packs, the Halloween packs. Unfortunately, I haven't finished the beach packs, but next time there's a 2x event, our good friend did give us those 100 packs that I mentioned earlier in the video. Maybe we'll be able to complete this. Fingers crossed. And then right next to it, we have our little card storage. That way I can just constantly deposit our cards. And then now we're heading to the basement, which is personally my favorite part. So you walk down, and then right here, you're greeted with this really cool grass area, in my opinion. Right now, I just have a lot of the Necrowoods posted, and then of course our 2 gold PSA 10 Toxosaurs, and in the middle, a cursed gold PSA 10 Necrowood. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. Directly on the other side, I have my little fighting area. We have a whole bunch of cursed PSA 10 Rockums, another one on the right over here, and in the middle, we have our PSA 10 Tricept Curse Gold, and then our gold VV PSA 10 Cursed as well. And then for the last part, which is my absolute favorite part, is my little Halloween section. It's not too bad. We have some fences, we have the little storage, some pumpkins, we have the shiny Grim Noir over here, the shiny Necrowood, and in the middle, from the little pass, we have a PSA 10 Sour Spook secret card cursed, and honestly, not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm happy that I was able to get it cursed and also PSA 10, and I really like my little area. I think it came out pretty nice. But honestly, now that I have my setup done, I'm gonna spend the next few days just trying to run the ice dungeon. So hopefully I can get that new gold card out of it. I don't know why I've been so unlucky. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. I had a really fun time recording the video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you liked the event. Let me know anything that's happening in the game. If you want me to play any other Roblox games in the futures, definitely leave a comment with some suggestions. I'm always open to them. But until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.